Hey, what's up guys? I'm Max and this is Craft Foodery. Making good and healthy food can seem like a lot of work, but cooking can be as easy or as complicated as you make it. On Craft Foodery, I'm going to show you different ways to make it easy, from useful kitchen tools to simple recipes, cooking on a budget, and where to shop for food. Today you and I are going to make a flatbread pizza together. Let's get started. Alright, so I pre-bought the crust. If you want to make your own dough, that's totally cool, but that's not what we're doing in today's episode. So I bought this crust for about $5, and that is 2 pre-made crust. So this is it right here. We'll get this out of the way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use olive oil, Caesar dressing, salami, onions, a little bit of spinach, of course cheese, and a little bit of salt. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to grab the olive oil and then drizzle a little bit on top. I want to do this a little bit slowly because olive oil can be really strong. If you do too much, then it could kind of ruin your pizza. I'm just going to kind of rub this olive oil in here. Use a little bit of salt. Alright, so we've put the olive oil on. Now we're going to put the Caesar dressing on. Now you can use anything for this, whether you want to use like tomato sauce. I just in today's video want to use Caesar dressing, so that's the type of spread I want to use, and that's what we're going to use. So now we're going to put our cheese on. Just try to spread it evenly on this pizza. You want to get cheese everywhere. And now we're going to cut the onion. You want to make sure you have your fingers curled up when you're cutting. Don't want to cut any fingers off. Alright, so next we have our salami, which is my personal favorite. So let's put that on the pizza. Alright, so now that we've finished putting our toppings on the pizza, we're going to put it in the oven. I preheat the oven to 425 degrees, and you're going to let it cook for 10 to 12 minutes, depending on how much crust you want. Alright, so now while we wait for our pizza to cook, we are gonna put the garnish together. So what I'm doing for today's garnish is just a little bit of spinach with olive oil and salt. Now when I'm buying all these ingredients, I like to think about what other meals could I make. So I bought all of this stuff for around $20, and it's not all about just making the pizza. You can also use it for salads or sandwiches or whatever you can come up with. Because when I'm shopping, I like to think of different ideas of like, what could I use for the next meal and how can I save money? So buying things like pasta, for example, that's great because you can use pasta for just about anything. You can make a lot super easily. And that's kind of how I approach grocery shopping. All right, our pizza's ready to take out, so let's do it. Alright, our pizza's looking pretty good. I'm just going to garnish it with a little bit of spinach, and then we'll cut it up and eat. Alright, let's take a bite. Pretty good. Alright, so that's how you make a flatbread pizza. We'll see you next time on Craft Foodery.